Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Summers. And once again, this is Dot. I've got a whole handful of sticks for her to chew on this morning. So she ought to be really happy about that. And it's a Friday, and I hope that you're in a good place. So many people are just worried and concerned about so many things that are, for the most part, out of their control. I remember back when I was in graduate school for the first time back in the mid-1970s, I came across a study. I don't remember where it was from. I want to say Michigan State, but it was some psychology students who were studying polling people about what the things that they're most worried about. And they came up with a conclusion in 150 pages or so that most of the things people are worried about are out of their control. Beginning with what happened yesterday. We have no control basically to change anything that happened yesterday. And I disagreed with their study a little bit, unless you go correct something or amend something from yesterday to set things right. And the other big part of things that people worried about were things that are coming in the future, also being out of our control, although we can prepare ourselves for that. So people are worried and concerned today about so many things. Jesus is in the midst of our lives. He's with us. He loves us. He's not going anywhere. We can't get rid of him. He loves us too much for that. He has a major investment in us. He wants us to spend eternity with him. And for our part, the heavy lifting of our salvation has already been done by him. But our response to that is that we believe. The famous quotable Bible verse, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And so we know that believing in him is the baseline of our faith. We move up from there. Believing is one step. Learning to trust is another. Trust comes from believing in a relationship that is permanent in our lives. And then after trusting, we obey him. Jesus has a reason for us to be here, his reason and his purpose. And he wants us to change the world for the better by being the opposite of the way the world is, by being kind and compassionate and walking the way of humility, simplicity in the way of the cross. And when we walk with the Lord in the light of his word, what glories we'll find on the way. When we do his good will, he abides with us still, and all who will trust and obey. Blessed day today, and God willing, God and I will see you here again tomorrow. God bless you.